Is you on?
Should be.
Here we go. Oh, and that.
Turn that off. What was that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure if you just had a stroke.
But I'm going with it. I just got the replay of it on there. Wow. That was a bit frightening, that. Oh, Danning Gaines. Hello, hello.
You knew they'd have been up there.
Travis, how's it going?
That was funny. You said hello, hello. How are you?
Too many kids programs you're watching, I don't
Yeah, I know. Can't go wrong with a bit of Mr. Tumble.
Travis said nothing to do. Is that you, mate? What's that?
That's us. That's what.
Oh, is that what we got? Is it?
See, this is how clued up he is, guys. He hasn't got a clue. He does not. I mean, he's even clicked on it there, and he still don't have a clue. Just feel underappreciated.
I know
sometimes,
as much
you know?
about your life as Savannah does.
Well, that's funny because I tell her quite a lot. She just chooses to ignore most of it.
I don't think you do. Leo Seven's in. Me, him, Krusty Demon. Just in case. That is a cool name. Michael, how are you? And Mr. Gibbs. How are we all, guys? What we all been up to?
What have you been up to?
Yeah, what have you all been up to?
There we go. So give me that. Thank you very much.
Why, is your phone dead again?
No, it's probably got more charge than you, to be fair. I just don't want to be that channel that farms views, you know?
Why? Everyone else does it.
Yeah, but we're better than some of these other
Daniel
things.
Slow, how's it going, mate?
I said some, not all of. Leo 7.
I know, I hadn't seen that name before.
What
Leo 7, how's it going, mate?
Rarest tortoise.
Rarest talk. That's another one. We got a few new guys in. Say hello, guys.
But, right, how many of the new names are going to be trolls?
Do you reckon there's any trolls?
No, Lee isn't, because he's said hello to a couple of people now. He's obviously, you know, a bit of a geezer.
Yeah,
Maybe
but-
he
yeah,
lurks from time to time.
Yeah, but Rarest Tortoise has opened up strong. He said evening all.
True.
That
true.
that in itself.
Maybe I'm being a bit cynical.
Yeah, Mr. Tortoise, you're not a troll, are you, bruv? I just hurt my finger. My finger with a
Your
TH.
finger.
Yeah.
Getting my infraction. Where you getting it from, mate? We've been eyeing
Yeah,
one. I'm assuming you mean the 3S. When it comes to some, I call it farming for funds. Yeah. I've got a couple where that comes to mind, you know. It is what it is. We were just watching your birthday video anyway.
Happy
mate.
birthday to you. Happy.
Yeah, it looked like you got banished to the outdoor castle.
It did, didn't it? Yeah.
Backdoor castle. like
Yeah,
you're
she
called.
definitely kicked him out.
Working on a 2S Typhon at the minute. Hope you're both doing well.
Nice,
Not
mate.
too bad, mate. Thank you.
Daniel Slow said, are we both going to the SST? I believe we are, aren't we?
Quite probably.
We're going to try and squeeze it in. It's going to be
yeah.
a tight one, but
we
we're going
haven't
to try and
looked
get
at
there.
booking it, and to be honest, we probably should do, because I know they do limited numbers and whatnot, but I mean, if I showed you our calendar for the next, 8 weeks, it's pretty mad, so...
He's getting the original infraction, mate. He's got a pre-owned one from eBay.
Oh, fair play, fair play.
Yeah.
We're after the 3S one.
Yeah, the new
The
one.
new one.
Me and him said, do you like my tune? We saw it, mate. We saw it.
Yeah, it was pretty slick, mate.
Thompson, how's it going, bud? And Mr. Chris
Yo,
Wootton. I need a juice. I
Can't
need a
believe
juice.
I ran out of solder. I know, fancy getting a nice new present like that and not having the facilities to do anything with it.
It's almost like he didn't care that he got the present bit.
I know.
Have you noticed that?
I know. I bet
Actually,
Chantal,
no. I'm not even burning bridges with me him because Chantal doesn't like me anyway.
I bet
So I
Chantal
can't-
was like
I
so
can't have them
excited
both
when it
disliking
turned
me.
up. She was like, "Oh my god, here you go. There's your
Me
stuff.
him, I
Happy
run out
birthday."
of stuff. It happens.
And me him's like, "Oh yeah, cool, but it's gonna have to sit there whilst I do nothing with it because I haven't got the facilities to do anything." Big brother, big brother, big man. I don't know what I said. Brother, big man. You ain't got the facilities for that, big man.
Just in case.
Just saying, Chantal, I wouldn't have it personally.
She ain't listening. She ain't here to protect you. Just in case says, I need some
I don't
juice.
know, I reckon she's in the background somewhere. She's put it on, but she's busy doing something. Probably cooking him food, after he was so ungrateful about his present.
Nah, Chantal's not listening because she's not a true believer, is she,
She
me him?
did want to punch me.
Me,
in the
him as
side
the
of
man.
head. Mr. E, is that shady? Have you changed your number?
It's the shades in the sun face, isn't it?
It's the emoji. Just spent 3 hours climbing and removing a big tree from over a house. Is that why your name is Chainsaw? I like to play investigator with things like that. So
Yeah, and you've got it right with Mr. E.
see, I know what's what. My pre-order for the V2 Kraton has dropped to September now. Where have you ordered that from, mate?
No.
Where have you ordered that from? Because we are hoping to get one, but I'm not gonna lie. I hope to have better luck than you. As horrible
Yeah,
as that sounds.
that's quite a way, isn't it? Oh, Leo 7's on it. Look at that. Come on, people. Only 3 likes.
Geezer.
Thank you very much, mate.
Mr. E, first name Shade. So will you
Shade.
please stand up?
For Mr. Shady. Bloody blister on my finger. When pre-order get extended, money should be taken off. Yeah, I reckon. But then I suppose they'll be moaning that you're taking money away from the local hobby shop or wherever it is.
Yeah, but I do feel like a lot of them put the early dates out there,
Just
knowing it's going to get pushed back.
To
just
take
to
that
get,
money in. Maybe,
I mean, if
yeah.
you've got one that says the 3rd and one that says the 5th, you're going to go for the 3rd.
Yeah.
But then the 3rd's like, yeah, actually, we never intended on it getting it on that day, so we've pushed it back to the 14th.
It's a little bit cheeky.
And you're like, I should have went with the 5th.
Yeah.
Wheel spin models, hence the 2S Typhoon.
Getting worked on.
That is a bit of a shame, to be fair, because I saw they put on Instagram, I think it was this morning, they said they're getting them in stock very soon, were their words. So
Right,
It's a bit of a shame.
I'll bring them up tomorrow, get an order in. Kevin
that being
Gibbs.
said, I still maintain that wheel spin are the goats.
Oh, yeah. Obviously. Because frankly, they're pretty good. Come on, that was good. Kevin Gibbs said he's still making up his mind on whether to put the thumbs up for the stream. I
Gotta be
totally
honest,
I totally
don't
understand.
even blame him.
No, I totally understand.
Green limit looks B4 the money.
Where did you get that?
He said a word that I can't say.
Oh, right, sorry, I get
So,
what you mean now. Yeah, the green
I
one looks good for us, doesn't it?
A popular album amongst Americanos. One that I'm sure no one in this chat will understand, but I may.
Well, I certainly don't.
I know you don't.
He said the dates keep changing and they sorted him out with a Typhoon. Nice.
What's a 2S Typhoon? I'm assuming it's a Typhoon.
They do the Mega, don't they? They did like a Typhoon Mega, didn't
I
they?
didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Because they do the 3S version and then they did that green one, which was the Mega. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. We almost got that one, didn't we? But then when we had the what's it called? What was that little one? The rubbish one?
Granny.
The Granny Mega was, it was awful. Like,
Very, very disappointing engineering from Armour's perspective.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know I'm joking. You always a thumbs up in my book.
Oh,
Cheers, Mr.
thanks,
Gibbs.
mate.
You're gonna make me blush in a minute. 3S V3, the Mega is brushed, but still 3S. Yeah, you see
Yeah.
the funny thing there
Is you stick a
Mega,
3S in it and you destroy
the
it.
Mega, all that stands for is the car is mega doo-doo.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was like, Mega, how are you turning this one around? No, but it was yeah. It was like,
We've had this conversation a few times, haven't we? And you buy a Traxxas, you get a brushed one, fine. When you're done with it, upgrade it. All the parts, all the internals are brushless ready. You get an Armour, nah.
what it is Traxxas fault. We're going to make our gears out of this stuff, so it's ready for you to put something brushless in it. And Armour went, this will do fine.
Yeah, but guys, before you moan at us, you can get this as an upgrade, and it'll only cost you a third of the car. So don't be mad at us.
No, it was extortionate, like to jump it up there, wasn't it?
Yo, Steve.
Those slipper clutches were like 80 quid,
Yeah,
weren't they?
it was a massive letdown, but it is what it is. The Mega was still a very good car for its target audience. They just weren't very clear or precise on engaging that target audience and sort of pushing everyone else away from it.
Yeah, because their target audience should have been people coming to Smith's or Toys R Us. Not
Or anyone
not
under the
model
age of, like,
shops.
10.
Yeah. Yeah.
That being said, drivetrain aside, that thing was near on unbreakable.
48p. Yeah, do you remember when we strapped it to the back of the X-Max?
Yeah, we literally
Just
cable
pulled
tied
it
to an
around, didn't we?
X-Max and yeeted it about.
And the
a
X-Max
skate park.
broke.
That was your fault, though. This
I
man
know.
broke an X-Max and the granite was sat there going.
I was trying my hardest to break the granny though, and the X-Max was like, nah, I've had enough. Give it a break.
Plastic 3S armour diffs stand up to a 6S motor on 3S with a 25 tough pinion.
Nice, mate. Fair play.
Are they upgrade or usable grade? What's that, Shady? Which bit? What are we talking about? Mr. Gibbs said, why wouldn't the Rovan start? Did you figure it out?
The Rovan. Are you talking about the big one, mate? It was the
monster.
pull start was absolutely knackered. Basically, we apparently overpulled it.
That's
So-
what they're saying, but they always kind of say.
Yeah, it's
something
basically
like
got
that,
a coiled spring in there, right?
so that they don't have to.
And what's happened
full
is
power
the
on
plastic
everything.
section that holds that really thick metal piece in place broke the plastic section. Because they were saying, oh, that's 1.2 mil like thick metal. That shouldn't have broke, but that didn't break. It was the actual tiny little bit of plastic keeping it in place. So, but it is what it is. I bought another one anyway. It just means they haven't covered that pull start,
Is that what the
unfortunately.
doctor says? You've overpulled it.
Basically, yeah. It is what it is. I mean,
Daughter has the MT10. That thing is a beast.
oh, it's an amazing truck.
Ours
Amazing.
is currently sat up. It's a bit dark
Yeah.
now. Isn't it? Ours is sat on the wall
That
at the
light's
minute,
on, is it?
broken. Fine,
Oh.
you do it. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm
You
going to
getting
do the
the
light as well. I'm gonna do the
Oh
light
my
as well.
days. Women, am I right? Yeah, ours is currently broken, but
But it deserves a new body because that
what
thing
did we
is
do to it? I can't
horrible.
remember when we ran it.
off the top of my
Wasn't
head.
it when
Was it with Dave?
Dave took his granite out?
Yeah, we broke it. Right, what we've done, guys, is it's nothing major. Both pins are good.
Yo, Gurphy.
These sections here, I think it's this one and this one has bent, and so it's released the pin on both sides. So what I'm going to do, take it apart, straighten them up, and pop it back together.
Just fitted Proline Badass
Nice and
to
easy.
the MT10. What do you think to it, mate? How are they?
I used to like Badlands until the Armour stuff came out.
Yeah, Armour tyres, it's got to be said. They do it. They hit the spot.
Yeah, there's a set there.
Yeah, these are the
Great
broken
they are.
ones, aren't they? One of them's demounted.
No, I've done it all, so they're all back together now.
It's
Eclectic, how's it going, mate? Yeah, it's not knackered, mate. It's just a simple fix.
What's we talking about, Eclectic? What are you gonna give us? Yo, Rich.
Yeah.
We have actually got some with Rich in the house. I can't remember what they're called. GRPs? Is that the one?
Oh, the wheels, yeah.
They turned up a couple of days after you sent me a link.
But
to
the rest of the stuff for the Limitless hasn't yet.
Yeah, unfortunately.
There you go,
So
look
we're
at
not
those things.
Quite ready for Rossa.
They are bolder than me.
Go figure.
Look at that. Look at that shine off of it. It's almost like it's one of my offspring.
But wow. But Rich, we are very much looking forward to it.
Yeah, we are. It's going to be more about the experience and what we can do, meeting people and seeing what happens.
Learning something.
Yeah, I can't wait. Do you know something? This is the real thing that really... It's annoying, but it's not annoying.
Do I need to cue the emotional Titanic
No, all
music?
it is like, if someone says, yeah, but if you do it this way, you're going to go, pang, and it's like, oh my God. I reckon it's going to be one of the, like a eureka moment sort of thing, you know? Something's going to happen and we almost like...
Won't be shiny for long. It probably won't be mounted for long either. That's the point actually. The dude said just run some glue around them, basically.
Right, okay.
Just to make sure. The Badlands 2.8 hook up well, can't donut the Typhon anymore, it grip rolls.
Nice.
Never gonna give you up.
Did you just...
That's my experience with those bad boys. Asian stick figures in the house.
Sup, Mr. Stick Figure?
Do you cut your own tread with a soldering iron?
I reckon you could make him into some nice Badlands.
No better place to go and learn.
That's what we're hoping, mate. I mean, it seems a bit secretive everywhere. We've tried to find information, or basically we're too dunce to learn. But
Bit of both, to be
bit of
honest.
both, yeah.
Bit of both.
But we get there. We get there. I'm hoping for to be fair, I just want to go over 100.
I know, that's what I'm
If we get 110, anything like that, it's going to be amazing. But I just want to. I'd be happy with 101.
We're not sure if the batteries will be in time, Rich.
Yeah.
Hopefully, but we're not sure. So
I'm looking daily as well to see, because even on eBay, to see if we can get the CNHL ones.
the thing is, though, Rich, when was the last time we ran that Limitless?
Summer last year.
I'm gonna have a look. It probably was.
Yeah, the end of the summer.
I'm gonna have a look. So the thing is with it, we got so fed up with it not going right and not getting a straight answer out of anyone that said they'd help us, that we just shelved it after blowing the tyres. And then every time we looked at it, we're like, yeah, we'll get round to it one day.
Yeah.
And that one day never came.
And it doesn't deserve it.
So this is categorically your fault, Rich, that we're getting it out again.
But even though it's been like a struggle to get it where we want it to be, how much fun is it driving it?
Oh, it's incredible.
It's great to play with.
There's the Dragster. That was
Yeah.
August last year. So it's probably around a similar time.
Yeah, it's getting there. I think getting there. Ooh, nearly.
Nah, it wasn't April last year, surely.
Is it?
Nah, I'm searching for this.
Oh my
Jesus.
God! There you go.
Nah, we've ran it since then. Because that was the airstrip.
Do you reckon we ran it then and not
We
even done a
We blew
video?
the wheels over the road.
Yeah. Excuse me?
I meant what I said.
Okay. Yeah, we did. And that video, no, we didn't even.
Alright,
do you reckon we
when-
even recorded that?
I'm pretty sure we did, but we didn't do anything with it because
Ah.
it was pointless. So
Hello.
when did we? There you go. There's comments.
What are we saying?
It was the same time that we hit the curb with your.
Yeah, it
DR10,
was.
wasn't
Yeah, it was.
So if we look on the second channel, big up that if you guys aren't already subscribed. Link in
Asian
the,
said Raz is crazy.
link
He
in the
sure is,
description
mate.
box. Videos.
Rarest Tortoise said, are we getting the Outcast or Kraton 4S? We are getting the Kraton 4S, mate.
EXP.
Yeah, looking forward to that, Kraton.
There you go. 11 months ago.
Kurt Sarcees, how's it going, mate?
11 months.
Jeez.
That's it there.
There you go, then.
So we last ran the Limitless 11 months ago.
There we go.
See, I told you Raz was... He's one of the fastest in the world, isn't he?
I don't know. People are saying so, yeah.
I didn't realise he was 196, but I knew he was
196.
right up there. That's what Lee said. 196
Jesus.
right blew my mind. I didn't realise he was that fast. I thought he was about 180 or...
Damn.
I started speed running 11. Well, yeah, we stopped. And I think saying that we ever were speed running is a bit...
Yeah, it was more of a case of
Generous.
playing with a Limitless.
Looking forward to that. I think it's going to be delayed more.
Yeah, the Kraton V4. Yeah.
Oh, Vega.
Is he barking still? Bless him.
Raz's top 10. So who is officially the fastest in the world?
Defo 196. I watched it earlier. Whew.
I don't mean like... I don't mean officially as in this has been verified and it's legit. I mean
Who's got the fastest videos?
who's claiming to have the fastest.
Officially Nick Case still. There you go. What speed is that with, mate?
James McCoy is 204. Jeez. I'd love to see how fast he is without gyros and launch control. 203 Nick Case.
Damn. How's it going, Toby? Zoz, hello, mate.
Oi oi. Yo Toby. Just think, right, there's a 210
10 rocket car. I think I've seen
They've
that.
more than doubled our highest.
Yeah.
Just think, right, every mile an hour, once you get beyond like 150 plus, every mile an hour you need to work on like an exponential basis of tweaking things. Like, just, it's nuts. It's not quite as simple as going to a skate park and yeet it. Oh no, it didn't land on his wheels. That's non-wheel driven. Others are electric open.
Ah, go hard.
120 with an open wheel, then it gets hard. Don't say and then it gets hard, Rich, because it got hard for us after 80.
Well, look like this. I'm happy with 50. Yeah, I'm there, bruv. I'm there.
We were happy with our 90. We would have been over the moon with 100, and I'd have been like, you know what?
150 with a GT.
Done.
Oof.
We were debating this earlier, guys. Limitless. Mojave right here, Mojave, again hasn't been used in bare time. So what do we do with it? Do we convert it to a Kraton, which is a bit pointless because we've got a Kraton
Got
that we love,
Kraton. And when we had 2 Kratons, we didn't use them.
and we love the wheelbase of the Kraton,
Yep.
so having a longer one is a bit like, what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
Do we slam it down and turn it into a speed car, but then we've just got like second Limitless, you know? Or do we just bin it off and sell it? Don't know. Or do we save it for the odd time that we go somewhere like Paddlesworth and can rip it around that track? Because let's be honest, The Mojave is well at home on the
Yeah,
track.
it is fun driving around that, isn't it? Yeah.
If you run the same setup as before with CHNL, you will have 100 plus.
Well, that's the setup we're going
yeah.
with, isn't it?
Yeah,
We-
basically, we got to. I think with this setup, we got to 94, 96,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, the only CNHL batteries I can get at the moment, mate, are the 3S 70C 3000 milliamps. That's the only ones that are in this country at the minute. So,
But yeah, we got definite issues with the setup, so I can get the data logs. Yeah, it might be a case of waiting until we get to the event, see if anyone else can bring it up for us, because I don't know what's going on with the laptop that we got, but
yeah,
we try running Windows on a Mac, and it worked fine. But I don't know if it needs updating or something now, but it's
See,
having none of it.
on the 10th. When's the 10th? Is that going to be enough time?
Probably not,
Oh, that's going to be close.
unless they get it on next day. That's unlikely. 10th
What?
is a Wednesday, it's a week today.
Oh,
And
serious?
we're there
Oh,
on the 13th.
right, okay.
So they got, well, unless they're working.
I'll be
like-
checking them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and getting them chucked in.
Yeah, the 10th, if they're expected on the 10th, they got Thursday and Friday to get to us.
Yeah.
So, we'll see what
It'd be
happens.
worth a bash to buy them anyway. It'd be worth a bash to see if we can get them.
Worst case, you can run the batteries you do have.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'd be happy if we just figure out what's going on. If someone that actually knows what they're looking at looks at the car
Yeah.
and says, like, gives us an indication or somewhere to look, I'd be happy with that. Got the two 2SZs for $27.99.
So is a single 6S then, like 5,000, 6,000 milliamp, is that good enough over two 3S? What does it matter that there's two, or
Yo,
does it matter,
Shanks.
is the 6S battery just as good?
Using Herms, so lucky if you get them at all.
Shanks, how's it going, mate?
Oof size mega.
Yeah, it's 204. Yeah, it's the same. So is it worth getting the 3S ones then that are 3,000 milliamps? Because that's a 6,000 milliamp.
It's up to you.
Ain't gonna hurt, is it? I mean, they could always be used in other things.
Yo, Steve.
How's it going, Steve?
If you're needing batteries, I'll find you a link to the ones I looked at. You might need to change connectors.
That's right, I got plenty of connectors and stuff.
Wouldn't weight come into it? I suppose once it passes a threshold it would, but I mean, what's the difference realistically between this battery and another battery? It's going to be
Yeah.
a matter of grams, really, isn't it? Did you say K4 is coming?
It shouldn't be too far.
It will be, mate.
But
It will be. But Mr. what was it? Tortoise? Was it Mr. Tortoise or was it a
yeah,
snail?
Mr. Tortoise and the snail.
Same,
That's
same
Mr.
thing,
Tortoise.
isn't it?
Tortoise.
Yeah, he said that they've been delayed for the time being. So
Yeah. Depends on how long though. Been busy with rebuilding my 125, still making time for RC though. So it's all good. That's alright then, mate.
the CNHL ones, Mr. Gibbs, are 70C,
70C, yeah.
But we got 140C ones here,
Mm-hmm.
and Rich said they are not great. So,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, Gurphy, with that, we'd be running two 3S 3000s or one 6S 6000.
Yeah.
So weight-wise, they'd be more or less identical.
I think they'd be similar because, yeah, bar the connectors, there isn't much weight difference, is there? The wires and the connectors would be the only weight difference.
But in terms of capacity, it just means you get more passes, I suppose.
Mm.
Ugh. But would they? That's my question.
Oh, I ain't too sure. The Rapids do okay. If you can't get the 5,000 milliamp, no problem, mate.
Yeah,
He wants to FaceTime
Let
you.
me know when you're free, me him. I'm assuming you don't mean like now.
Let me start taking that thing to pieces, shall we? Oh, yeah.
Spin.
Me
You live in
right
Spain
round,
without the air.
baby, right round.
Yeah, no one's mentioned that yet.
Look at this. Got what we bought, guys.
Did anyone actually notice that this is a new K6 and not the one that we're used to driving? Yo, Alistair. How did the Bronco get on with bigger wheels? Now the Bronco's running, you can see it in the background here, look. Where is it? There. It's running 1.9s, standard wheels. The picture, the thumbnail to last week's stream was just to illustrate how big the
How big they
SCX
were,
wheel,
wasn't it?
SCX
Put
wheels
that
are.
over there, mate, out of the way somewhere. Oh, let's get that in.
Capacity stops voltage drop. There you go. Didn't know that. So,
So to be fair, we get something like a nice 8,000 milliamp
yeah,
battery, something like that. Or like you said, two 5,000s maybe.
I have that WR8 Flux. The thing is a blast to drive.
Oh, it's
I can't
brilliant.
deal with it. Cheers, Lee. We're loving it, to be fair.
Yeah, it's
loving
absolutely
it.
amazing.
It's
Love
the
it.
first HPI we've ever owned. So.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, no worries, Rich. It'll probably be quite late though. If you're not about, just message me back in the morning or something. That's cushy. I was clueless, didn't notice. Why have you got a new one? Max 8 combo without a motor fan. Yeah, this one, we bought this second hand, but look, wow, look at that.
It is clean as.
It's immaculate. So the guy said he'd run it on 4S once on dry grass. So I was like, do you know what? We'll have it and we'll break it. So we'll have a Max 8 combo for nothing by the end of it, won't we?
Yeah, hopefully. That's the plan.
Nah, it's all good, Krusty. I think twin batteries over single batteries helps with sag too. capacitors lowers the voltage ripple, which kills the effects. I've only got capacitors here somewhere.
I think so, mate.
Where's my phone? That's not all that bad. 3S80C, 5K. Two of them, £64.
That's not bad.
It's not, is it?
No.
Cheers, me him. Two 6S for 120. That is not bad at all. Good man. Bought Italian EXB with M2C chassis, hinge braces, standoffs, and all original parts for 300.
That's
Bargain,
nice.
the
That is
things-
a bargain,
things are
yeah.
immaculate too.
That is very good.
See, we're thinking about getting rid of the Outcast that we've got. We can't really see it now, but it's... Which one?
So right in the corner there.
That
there
one.
it is. Yeah.
Thinking about binning that off, but with the amount of money that's sat in it, we don't want to see it go for nothing, which we know it will, so we're kind of like, is it worth even upsetting ourselves?
Not going to get anywhere near what we paid, are we?
Not at all. We get a fraction of what it's worth in terms of investment. It is what it is.
Looks like there's a nice metal motor mount under here.
Could hear banging about what sounded like it was on the roof. Went to the garden to investigate. Only pigeons having a three-way while I can't even get a text back.
That is so funny. Can't even get a text back.
I feel for you, Steve.
Oh, bless him.
6S, Alistair. It was the one that we built from the Kraton. Was it the V4?
Yeah, I think so, mate. Yeah.
The K6 ready to run, the V4. And over time, we've upgraded more or less everything on it. So we got probably just over £2,000 worth sat in it, not including repairs like spares and all that sort of stuff. So we ain't never gonna get that money back, which is mucho upsetting. Do the Outcast as a giveaway, Mr. Isa. Shady.
We can certainly look at giveaways, mate. We gave away, was it an EXP last? I think
Yeah.
we've done EXP
Brand
before,
new
haven't we?
EXP.
Brand new.
That was someone in the Netherlands, I think.
Yeah, it was a fair way away, wasn't it?
Second-hand trucks going for peanuts at the moment.
Yeah, they are. A lot of new bits around though, aren't there?
Should think you've invested way too much to sell a lovely kit that. Mr. Gibbs said raffle it off.
Yeah.
It's funny you should
Raffle
say
isn't
that
a bad
because I
move.
was actually thinking about something along those lines for the
Not a bad shape. They put a little plastic metal
I was
holder in
thinking about some kind of raffle for the Three Peaks, the mountain climbs.
it. Yeah,
It'd help get a bit more money coming in, wouldn't it?
it would. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Do that if you want. What would you do it like?
Don't know. I didn't get very far into it. It was just like, ooh, maybe that's something to look at. Steve said he'd enter a raffle for it.
Hmm.
Be nice for the mountains run. I always regret selling any truck. Always want them back. But we've binned off a fair few in the last couple of months, haven't we? We got rid of probably close to 10, if not more.
Yeah. Well, we've got rid of both X-Maxes,
Outcast,
an Outcast 8S,
Mojave.
Mojave, TRX4,
Yeah.
Capra, the cheap Capra knockoff thing we had, the green one.
Yeah, the G-Mate thing. Wasn't it? G-Mate knockoff.
Oh, what else we got rid of?
Low CSBR,
SBR, SBR 2.0.
DBXLE.
Yeah, God, yeah, of course.
Yeah, we've got rid of a lot of trucks, and we're still sat here thinking we've got another few to sell. So
Yeah.
RC is an addictive hobby. Addicts are usually always broke because we already have plans for future purchases.
That is not wrong, mate.
Yeah,
not wrong at all.
Yo, Michael. So what has he missed?
You have missed
Yo, RH.
us starting to strip off this car, mate, and a lot of waffle.
Standard. Mojave. Yo, Sean.
What's up, Sean? How's it going, mate? How's that controller?
I only sell if it goes to a better home who makes more use of it.
Nah, that's fair enough, mate.
To be fair, a few of ours haven't they? The
Yeah.
DBXLE went all the way up to
Oh
Scotland.
man, well, he was buzzing for that, wasn't he? Bless him. He even sent us a picture of it up there, didn't he?
Yeah, the Mojave went to Little Logan.
Yeah.
But they've all paved the way for something else, haven't they?
Oh yeah, I
To
mean
some
we've got like 1,600, well 1,600, 1,800 pounds worth of petrol cars, haven't we?
The only way to become a millionaire in RC is to start off as a billionaire.
That's quite funny.
Weird, I'm on your live and my son is watching you bash on the TV.
Oh bless.
Alistair's got it going on in his house.
Yes. Thanks, Brad. There it is.
Yo, Stews, is the RC world slowing down?
No, I wouldn't say so, mate. I reckon it's picking up. What worries me though is the price of the cars, because that isn't slowing down
pricey,
at
yeah.
all. And it worries me that it's going to start pricing people out of it, and that could cause a slowdown.
So yeah, I don't think it will. It'll push people to things like WR Toys.
Really? Do you reckon?
Or it'll force them into like the Granite Mega, all that sort of stuff.
Ah, right, okay. It's a shame though.
Mm.
It's a shame.
Indeed. I think that's why 24th scale is so hot right now.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
To be fair, the level of support there is for the 24
massive,
is
isn't it?
actually nuts.
Yeah, and it's a lot of brands are getting behind it as well. Big brands as well as cheap
Yeah.
brands. You know, even the cheap brands are thinking, hang
Shady said you've definitely been busy with the purchases, can hardly see the wall again.
on. Yeah.
Mate, believe it or not, we've trimmed
Yeah.
right down.
It's crazy.
We've bought 3 cars, I think. The Sledge and the 2 fifth scales, the two
Yeah.
strokes.
And we have 2
And
purchases yet to make.
And we've sold probably 15.
Yeah, I reckon
Maybe,
in total, yeah, it won't
roughly.
surprise me.
So, possibly got another couple to go. And then I think we'll be more or less finished for the time being. Had a blast with the 3S cars so far, with the old 4S cars in disguise, as I say. I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to the K4.
I am.
We all moan about the prices lately. I'm the worst, but I still find the pennies if I want to.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. Trouble is, I justify it in my head, and then like when you get the sledge, and it's like, oh man, I've took a like £300 hit on that already.
To be fair, it's exactly what we bought this for, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
This thing was cheap. We paid $450 for this, and it's got Max 8 combo, and it's in near new condition.
Yeah.
So I take it apart, bin it off bit by bit, and whatever money it brings in, we'll go
It's just going to
into
bring in money for the channel, yeah.
upgrades or whatever else we decide to buy. $24 is way overpriced. What would you say to that?
24, not necessarily. It depends on what you're going for, mate. I mean, you can go on higher end stuff, don't get me wrong. But there's a lot out there for anyone to get started as well. There is some really cheap stuff if you want.
Just tested the Typhon 2S with the 3S upgrade. Not bad. Happy days, mate. The price you guys pay is insane, but then you need to keep your Monarchy and gold leaf toilet paper. You're not missing it over here then, Sean?
I'm enjoying it now, aren't I? I want, bar the batteries, I want the Limitless to be looking pristine by Tuesday or Wednesday.
I'm allergic
it's
to
all
gold
sorted.
toilet paper. I use platinum.
Yeah. Only the best, Dan.
If you could only have one truck, what would it be? I feel like that was a good segue to bring up Old Faithful.
Old Faithful.
What would your single car be? Because
It's hard though.
There's
What? Can
only
you have
two
one
real
crawler or
options.
can you have one?
One car, a single car.
Oh. I feel I'm being cheated when we talk about just having one car.
And
though.
Rarest Tortoise has just asked what's your go-to. This is definitely a segue that's setting up
Yeah, it
for
is,
us
yeah,
here.
100%.
So, I'm going to open up this little spreadsheet right over here, guys. And,
Why? What's on the spreadsheet, B?
well, they're about to find out. So, for those, I don't know whether it's Lee and Rarest Tortoise that are asking, so given that they're new names that we haven't really seen before, I'm assuming neither of you know about our little data compilation that we've been sorting out over the last couple of weeks, which, by the way, guys, is almost accessible via our website.
Oh, you
Almost.
nearly there on that.
Almost. I've been working on it for the last few days, and it's hard work, I ain't gonna lie, but we're almost there. So, Lee said if you could only have one truck, what would it be?
One truck. I know what it's between. That thing and the S66
Which is funny because they are the two highest rated cars
across the two boards.
across the whole thing.
I almost swore. I can't move. Ah!
I can't move, he says, whilst moving. So yeah.
Oh!
Go-to
Are
car.
we ignoring that I'm in pain?
Yeah, I am.
Wow. Oh,
So the answer for both of you, Lee and the Tortoise, is the same. It's either the SCX6.
What, for you as well?
No, not for me.
Oh, there you go.
I don't care for your SCX6. Or the Kraton 6S, which is the only car to be rated over 100.
Yeah. Right, so yeah, basically...
Alistair said his would be the Mojave. Jay wouldn't say the Sledge.
No.
One car for me would be the Typhon 6S. Takes a kick in and handles decently.
Yeah, Typhon's a beast. I remember mine. I used to love mine.
Cramp is a right. I'll see you next Tuesday.
It sure is, mate. That really hurt. That one did.
You're gonna upset the Phoenix fanboys.
Oh shucks.
So yeah, in the interest of remaining objective, it would be either the SCX6 or the K6 EXP.
And apart from that, most Phoenix fanboys can call their mum because they're only in the basement.
Do you think the TRX6 will get an improvement on its ratings?
It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, they've benefited it 100%.
Could well be.
Yeah.
And that would potentially make it the highest rated crawler.
Yeah.
So let's jump back over here. Definitely wouldn't be the X-Max, Alistair said.
See, no, the X-Max still has a good chance, like, of being... I think the X-Max is really hard done by over the years.
Shady said, he cares really, Jay. He just has difficulty showing it.
I don't know, mate. I don't know, man.
Cramp is usually due to dehydration and lack of lemon juice, to be fair.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
SCX6 is in fact the Mahusive one. It is Big Doggo.
Yeah, SCX6 is amazing.
One car
It's a
we are loving
fantastic
because
truck.
it's funny is the FTX Rocketan. That's the Mad Max.
Which one's
style.
that? Is that the... Oh, see, I like the look of that, mind.
I'm impressed with the look of it.
Yeah.
For the price tag. But I can't say I'd want one.
No, I'm not saying I'm going to rush out and buy one. However, I do like the FTX, that 6S buggy thing.
The R8.
Yeah, I really do. And what was that, 349?
Roughly, yeah.
I think for the money, I think that's a lot of car. I really do. Yeah, I think that's
A
lovely.
lot of bits for it as well, isn't there?
There is. Yes.
Only been into RCA for 8 months. Started with the cheap crap. Slowly working my way through and learning how to work on them.
That's exactly what we did, mate. Exactly what we did. We had great fun with the cheap crap.
We had
and
like 15
it kept
cheap
us in,
toys,
yeah.
didn't we?
It kept us
We
in it.
still have some cheap crap on the wall right
Yep.
in front of the camera. We got 2 Maverick Ions. We've got the SG 1603. And we have the Porsche version of this as well. And we
Which
have
is amazing.
WL Toys A989, I think it is.
Yeah, I
maybe,
think so,
the little
yeah.
buggy thing. And then we got 2 WL Toys 124s, one of which was converted from the short wheelbase.
Oh, I think I need a wee.
And then
Shut that door.
we have the... can't remember what it's called. The RBX, maybe? Something like that. $5T is a great handling car, but is a money pit. he keeps looking at the 5T and also the Rovan versions. He's very tempted with those. Yo, Bob. HBX, that's the one. We got the HBX one. I think it's the 16889 or something like that. It's the 18th scale, I believe. And that thing is insane. We need to get that up and running. It's more or less finished. We've got quite a few upgrades on it, but the motor doesn't sit flush because we've stuck a brushless one in it now. So we need to trim some bits away, and then hopefully it will be sorted and up and running again. Nice thing with cheapos is you can send them stupid. Yeah. It's even better when you get one that can take it. We've had quite a few little cheapos, and the only ones that we still have are the ones that can take it. "35 feet before it died."
What's up?
Send in the cheapos.
Who's after the cheapos? Bye, Olive. Shh, 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 shh. Nice and quiet, please. I was waiting for him to swear.
Yeah, surprised he didn't, to be honest. How high on your list is the TRX-6 Merc? The TRX-6 is the second highest crawler we've got.
Yeah.
Right there, look. If I highlight that. Where is it? No, that wasn't what I wanted to do.
What are you looking for? TRX.
So, there we go. So I can do that. And the SCX6. Do the same there. As our two highest rated crawlers.
Yeah.
So the 6 beats it on wrenchability purely because of size, really.
There's so much room to work on, isn't there?
Reliability,
Yeah.
which we still
But no
haven't had
trouble with
anything
mine, have we?
wrong with that.
No trouble
Breakability,
whatsoever.
which is impressive considering Tony broke his by picking it up.
Yeah. Bangability for buck. That's where they both fall down because
They're both
they're
pricey
expensive
cars.
trucks, aren't they?
Controllability. Why has that got a 9 against a 7?
I don't know. 6 is quite controllable.
Yeah, to be fair, that's a 7 versus a 10.
Yeah.
2 7s. A 9 versus a 7. I think that would have got higher if there weren't so many of them. Because it looks great.
Yeah, but
it's not an off-road truck.
But if you'd have stayed with the Mercedes body, for instance, right, that would have gone up, and you would have lost points on like climbability and stuff. I think personally, because it got hung up a lot, didn't it?
It's a truck. I mean, who takes a G-Wagon 6x6 off-road like rock crawler?
Yeah.
The people that have got millions of pounds to buy one aren't the people that are going overlanding or anything. So,
No,
as
fair
great
point.
as it looks, it did look a little bit out of place.
Yeah, it did.
And everywhere you look, everyone that has a TRX-6 has a G-Wagon. So
Yeah.
they're level in terms of climbability, scalability. Yeah. Not much difference there. So only 2.5 difference between the two. Shh. Shut up, you rascal. Yeah, my foot's all good, thanks, Michael. It's all good. Not quite able to run on it again, but, you know, small wins are
You're a bit more mobile now, aren't you? Less moaning.
I like
Which
my
told me.
1603. How long runtime it makes my continuous throttle drifting. Made 3,500 milliamp battery from 18,650 cells. It runs over an hour.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
That's some serious
The
runs on that.
G-Wagons are awful cars. I do like the look of them. I've got to be honest, I've got a bit of a soft spot for a G-Wagon.
Yeah, not my.
But I would not pay for them if my life depended on it.
They're hell overpriced.
Absurdly overpriced. Would you buy the Merc or the Hauler or go all in and get an SCX6? You see, this is where
We differ.
the whole discussion comes into our ratings. Because although the SCX6 beats the TRX6, I would not buy an SCX6. I'd rather two TRX6s over the SCX6.
Nope. SCX6 all the
Doesn't
way
do
for
it
me.
at all.
All the way for me, guys.
So yeah, I would hands down go for the Traxxas. The Hauler, don't like in the slightest.
But you take it with the other one.
No,
No?
no. Do not like the Hauler. It's pointless. It's not even functional, which again just.
So would you take the
completely-
Hauler over the 6?
If I had to make a decision, one or the other, I'd probably go for the Hauler simply because it'd save money.
Fair enough.
I'm that indifferent on them. But the Hauler, it's not an off-road car, so I mean, what purpose does it have?
I think it suits the people that
The
like the
bed-
whole lorry stuff. You know the
bed
Tamiya
isn't
lorries?
even functional, and to make it functional, you're paying half the car on top of it again. So
Didn't know that.
no, I didn't know the back ones were done.
GPM hubs. Beautiful.
I knew the front ones, so I
I
didn't
know where
the
they're
back.
going.
You need to get your list in alphabetical order. It's killing my OCD. I will bear that in mind for when it goes live, Shady. I will sort that before it is accessible. I love the look of the 6. Finding a place to run it, though, is a different story.
Yeah, we're lucky where we are. I mean, but then we're also quite happy to travel, aren't we?
Yeah, we get that.
So I mean, yeah.
Fair old bit. SCX6 too large to be in that list. Yeah, but
It's got
by
to go
that
somewhere
logic,
though.
The SCX24 is too small to be in that list.
And
They're all
also,
crawlers.
you'd have to remove the Rovens out of the big boys because they're fifth
The
cats,
only, I mean, where you take that into consideration is, I suppose, bangability for buckability. Because if you look at that, the more expensive the car, the lower the rating.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of dependent on its performance anyway. So if you get a really expensive, but it'd be a bit counterproductive to have scales on this list as well, because then you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, but you might only have
5
one.
cars in the 110 scale, 1 in the 24 scale, and 1 in the 6 scale. So you're better off just lumping them all in together and then having somewhere to talk through it all. In the motor trade, drove a Brabus G-Wagon. No way is it worth 300 grand. 10 miles and I'd had enough of it. New Defender is way better to drive every day.
Don't like the look of the new Defender, and I
See,
don't
I
like
do.
the look of the.
Don't like the price tag though.
I don't like the look of either of them, that or the G-Wagon.
I do like a G-Wagon.
I just,
Looks wise, I prefer that to the Defender.
I think they're ugly
I
looking
don't like
cars.
the price tag of the Defender. Did you see Big Ed's video of the SCX 6x6x6? It was insane.
No, I saw it came up on my thing the other day, but by that point I was absolutely shattered and I'd gone down for the night. I will definitely take a look at it though.
Sean said we should add a category for easiness of transportation.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad shout, actually.
It wouldn't, to be fair, because I mean that would again tie into the scale size, and you'd
Yeah.
acknowledge the fact that the SCX6 is massive, and if anything went wrong, you'd have to carry it back.
Yep.
And the same with the Rovans.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad shout, Sean. Not bad at all. I like the look of the Traxxas versions of original cars and trucks, but bashers and having just a blast, they look doo-doo.
They've got some great bashers. I will have to back them on that. I mean,
I do think they are stylistic though.
yeah,
Like the Slash, very rarely do you get a good looking Slash that is still bashable.
no, I agree with that.
When G-Wagons were normal cars in the same class as the original Range Rover, the Rover outclassed in every respect, on and off-road. Have you seen the CarWow head-to-head with the G-Wagon, Wrangler and the Jimny? That's an interesting video. Defender is ugly, but in my opinion, highly capable and outdrives a Range Rover for over half the price. See, I do like the Defender. It's got to be said. It doesn't beat the old style, but I do like it.
The old style for me, all the way. My favourite looking off-road cars are the Wrangler and the original Defenders.
Sean said the new Defender looks like a Bronco.
Yeah, it does for me. Yeah, it looks like the new Bronco. Yeah.
Is anything God tier? It is shaded. If we slam you over.
Keep dropping stuff.
So the highest on the crawlers is Elite, but it is bordering because the SCX6 is just short, and the TRX will probably have an upgrade in the next couple of weeks if we get that out to run again.
Works.
Monster Truck, again, the highest is Elite, but the Rovan hasn't yet been added to that. And with the Monster Trucks, it's hard because when you get to like raceability, who races Monster Trucks?
Yeah.
So they drop points there. If we change raceability for someone else, I don't know what, but if we change that for something where they got like 8s or 9s or whatever, then it just completely changed the dynamic of that whole list. But Truggies, we have 2 God tier, both crayons, 6 and 8S. The
And both of them
K4
deserve to be there.
K4 is just short. But look at that, we got 2 doo-doos. The Kraton ready to run and the Sledge.
I wonder why the Sledge is in there.
I know it's actually lower rated than the Kraton, which I never thought I'd see, to be honest. But there you go. Bug is not very highly rated, but you know the DBX Elite was let down by parts.
Yeah.
Massively. Short course. Oh yeah, Slash as well. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
That's also in God tier, so that's the 3rd.
The Slash is amazing. Man.
UDR is the lowest rated on the whole thing, which again I forgot. I didn't realise that was lower than the other 2.
Yeah, I didn't realise that was
Cars.
lower than the.
So we got
Sledge.
4 God tier cars. That one shouldn't be God tier. That's just because I kind of formatted the thing.
You're hoping it's got tier, aren't you?
I would love it to be. So yeah, the SG 1603 at 99.5. The Slash 4x4, which is also 99.5, so they're tied. And then, what are they, 99.5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we got 3 at 99.5 and 1 that just completely blows everything out of the water.
It's totally deserved on that as well. Totally deserved.
Absolutely. Yo, Hardcore.
Hardcore, how's it going, mate?
Best off-road I ever tried is a Volvo C303 anti-tank wagon, closely followed by a Pinzgauer. But for Lux and
When you're talking like military vehicles, though, there's some seriously like powerful vehicles.
Bad storm rolling in here. Be right back. Horses need to be let in. What?
Hang on, who's that?
Mr. Gibbs.
You serious, Mr. Gibbs?
That is like the ultimate flex.
Yeah, I want horses. I can't ride. I don't know why I want horses, but you make me want horses.
Michael said we got 6 leggings that haven't yet hit the like button.
Oh, dudes, come on. Is that you? Is that me?
That's mine.
What did I do mine? Oh, I got Coke, didn't I? Where did I? Oh, there it is.
Maneuverability. Yeah, I suppose maneuverability wouldn't be too bad.
Would that not be in controllability?
Yeah, I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Hmm.
A high-end noise for the cheetah. Noise. Yeah, cheetah's a demon.
But the cheetah could also be for sale.
Could be. High-end noise. To be fair though, I mean the reason we left the categories the same from car to car other than the crawlers is because it kind of gives you an idea of what's strong where.
Yeah.
Like anyone would expect a monster truck to be outdone in terms of raceability when compared to a short course. But it gives you a good idea of how they compare.
Yeah, because you want to compare cars across the board. Otherwise, they're each going to have their own category, and you're not going to tell them apart. It's what
It's
we've.
kind of the point of the whole thing.
Yeah, it's like you go into a model shop and you're like, do I want an X-Max or a Limitless, or do I want a short course? Do you know what I mean? And this gives you an idea of what each of them are good
Or,
at.
as Lee and Tortoise said earlier, what's your go-to, and if you could have one car, what
Yeah,
would it be?
yeah, that's totally it.
This,
Because some people
in
only
this format
yeah.
gives us a good indication of
Yeah, because
what we think.
the
of
average
cars.
person has 1 or 2 cars, maybe 3, and with this list, you could pick the 3 best cars on here. You know, and you could be
Dan
buzzing.
said he'd give us 20 quid for the cheetah. Nah, Jay, don't horse around. Keep it stable with RCs, mate.
Nice. Is that me, him?
Mm-hmm.
I knew it would be. He's a clever sausage, isn't he?
But yeah, this whole list, guys, is going to be available soon. Accessible via our website.
So you too will know the rubbish that we know.
Yeah. Or something along those lines, anyway.
Is anyone else really, really hot at the moment? It's like real muggy, isn't it?
You're a what?
Yeah, I am. Friends with you, bruv.
We're friends.
God. They're going to live that down, am I?
Horses and mentally unstable. Hey? That was funny.
You reminded me of that joke that little kid said.
What the unstraight horses eat.
Hey! Like, wow. Why are my kids like that? Mum? Mum? What are you doing?
Rich has just sent us a load of stuff.
Oh, stuffs. I love
Yeah,
stuffs.
so you can have a look at that in a bit.
Hey, I just saved us 15 quid.
Yeah. Hey, Chantel's here.
Channel! How's it
How's
going?
it
Oh, she
going?
started with a link and all, hasn't she?
She knows what
Nice.
she's doing. Very hot in New York, getting my boots out. How about you guys?
New York. New York.
Lee said, "Where's Elmo?" I loved that video.
Elmo is in the house recovering. Now, to be fair, we donated Elmo, didn't we, to
Yeah, little Chloe.
Chloe at Paddlesworth.
Paddlesworth
I
RC.
believe she still has him. Yeah, we retired him. Poor bugger.
How you doing, Chantel? I'm not gonna lie, I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, I'm not hungry. I'm hot.
That's cool and everything, but I didn't ask.
See, stop being rude.
Hot here today, 36 with 40% humidity. Should we have a
Yeah,
word?
humidity here is.
Oh, where's the weather?
The weather outside is frightening.
It's 19 degrees now. 64% humidity.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you can feel it.
I'm good now. I can sit and watch you guys. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, mate. Well, I'm good. You good, Billy?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Do you still use the radio link?
I'm about to stop using it because I'm using it on the Phoenix at the moment, and I believe there's a problem with either it or the receiver because we're having
I think it
trouble.
was the receiver, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we're having trouble programming one of the servos. No matter what I do, I set it all up, and then it clicks back to default, and it's doing my nutting. So what I'm tempted to do is use one of the Fly Skies we got with the Rovens. They
Yeah.
seem really nice
The
controllers.
2/5 scales came with a couple of Fly Sky. They're fairly nice ESCs. ESCs? Transmitters.
Transmitters, and they're really they seem nice and comfortable to control and to program. And
Yo, Savage.
how's it going, Savage?
Chantal's telling me to go get changed.
Oh, that's good, because she picked on me last time I didn't have a RC next top on, didn't she? It's your turn.
Yeah, but
Well done, Chantal.
I mean, what's that top you're wearing now? That's not exactly promoting our event, is it?
I don't have another one yet.
You should probably sort that out then, shouldn't you? Get it sorted, Jimbo.
I will get it sorted. To be fair, I want a lot of stuff with the new stuff on.
Same. I could do with some new clothes.
I'm having that.
Having said that, when I lose a bit of weight again, everything will start fitting me. This top makes me feel claustrophobic.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Well, I feel it tight wise, you mean?
Yeah. Still merch he's got on, so
He's gained a few pounds, guys, and he's
Sure.
getting a bit
A
stressed
few.
about it. Yeah, but it's not like you're struggling, is it? Come on. It's a lot for you, but it isn't a lot in the grand schemes of things.
It's the heaviest I've ever been now, guys. Which, you know, no disrespect to any of you guys that are a lot bigger than me, but it's an individual struggle, you feel me?
Yeah, but I mean, the reason you're not as big as other people is because you put the effort in regularly, don't you? In all fairness, it's not like you're just naturally. On the other hand, I've lost a stone, guys. 14.5 pounds this week. Because I've been
just chewing on it down
because
there.
I've been I wish he would chew on my pack. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I've been in the gym sorting myself out, ready for these 3
You
peaks.
barely look like a chip dipped in fat, mate.
Exactly.
I've put on, since I broke my leg, I've put on 30 pounds.
That's crazy. That is.
I'm the heaviest now that I've ever been. Yeah, I'm not loving it, but it is what it is.
Oh, keep dropping stuff.
Everyone's saying well done. You got
Thanks.
congratulations from Savage, well done from Chantel, well done from Dan.
Oh, I'll tell you what, guys. I feel a lot fitter as well because I've been on that treadmill and it is it's hot out there in the gym, isn't it? It is really hot. Absolutely soaking wet when I'm finished.
What do you mean land receivers, Shady? Any of the land receivers waterproof? Give us a look at your podge. I bet it's all belly. Mate, it is, to be fair. I've lost a lot of muscle.
Yeah, but
Definition
losing
as well,
muscle,
so-
as you know, I mean, it doesn't take much for that to come back at all. Muscle in itself grows really quickly if you've already had muscle.
I'm looking like a teapot now as well. I've got some proper love handles on me.
You haven't. It's nowhere near as bad
But
as
yeah,
he says, guys.
I don't know. Could be worse.
Yeah, good.
So, it is what it is. Some are made for land vehicles and some are meant for aircraft. So you mean
The receivers you want about, mate,
the
or transmitters themselves?
what's the brand? What's it called?
Fly Skies.
No, the other one. Radio Link.
Radio Link.
Are you talking about those receivers? Because yes, the one that we had was waterproof, wasn't it?
Yeah. But to be fair, anything like that we always put into waterproof boxes anyway, don't we?
Latest Mr. Ivanov.
See you later, Mr. Ivanov. We always have ours put into their own boxes anyway to keep
Oh, receivers any make. Are any of the LAN receivers waterproof?
Yeah, a lot of the Traxxas
Yeah.
stuff is. A lot
Not
of the
all
Traxxas
of them.
stuff.
I mean, the cheap stuff that you get in the smaller cars aren't. Or a lot of it is registered as splash proof,
Splash
which
proof.
basically means anything more than like
A puddle.
yeah,
Like quickly going through a puddle.
anything more than half a centimetre of rain and the car will have a fit. But when
Yeah.
you get to like the Dumbos, the Radio Links and upwards,
I mean, some of those
it's
things
pretty
we've
standard for them to be
driven
waterproof,
through.
isn't it?
Well, look at the stuff we've had on some of the crawlers. We've driven through streams and stuff, and we've had no trouble. However, on the other hand, if you don't dry them out when you get back, that's when you run into problems.
Yeah.
And it's more corrosion that causes the problem rather than water on them in the first place. If you leave them to get corroded,
It's
I
only
mean,
fat. It comes, it goes, and then you touch your toes. Yeah, it's just something I ain't used to. That's all. Like I said, I've never been this heavy, so I'm not comfortable. But there are worse positions to be in. So when I start training and when I start running and everything again, I'll be fine. I'll be back to normal weight. It's all good in the hood. Yo, Max.
how's it going, Max?
do 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 do. Oh. I like Snow Bash. It cleans the car.
Yeah, we've had a few snow bashes, but we're very limited on the amount of snow we get here.
We haven't had any
Probably,
for the last 2 years.
Yeah, it's probably been at least 2 years since we've had a decent
When
one.
did we do like X-Max and the Snowman thing?
And even that in itself, you can't prepare for snow here because it's never happening when people say it's happening, is it?
Snowman. Wow, I spelled snowman wrong. Go figure.
How did you spell snowman wrong?
January last year was the last snow we had.
Oh,
So
was
we
it?
did get snow last year.
So yeah, because it's not this year though. You count
Yeah,
2
true.
Christmases,
That's what I
wouldn't
was thinking.
So yeah.
Yeah, January 21 we had snow.
So you're talking 18 months ago, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Snow boating looks fun. You can if you go to Scotland just because you're in the south.
Yeah, I think
And
we'd
it
have
just
to
so
travel.
happens that we are planning to go to Scotland, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now that we've, well, I've had a moan. I'm getting some food. So enjoy the comments. I'll be right back.
Right. Guys, you got me on comments now. And yeah, Zaz, I love Snowlet, and it seems like we used to have it a lot when I was a kid, but not so much now. So that'll be the global warming for you, I guess. Do. Now's a good time for grass speedruns because there's virtually no grass and hard baked ground. Yeah, if you've got something like that, mate, yeah. Go for it. Four-foot drifts. Oh, that would be amazing.
You got a 4 foot what?
Drift.
Yeah, I thought I misheard you.
Was that Harvey he was chatting to?
You're.
What's he up to?
I don't know, you wanted to know something. I don't really know what.
Bless him.
Homeboy. Wagwan, homeboy.
I just read that from Gurphy. I want to see what the badgery does.
The honey badger.
The badgery. With a hobby motor in it. Oh, bless him.
I have an itchy eye.
I am a snake. Doodle-doo.
Yeah, I know.
Hit that button, everyone, please, and thanks. Savage Dave, you little leg end.
Badgery.
Badgery do. Electric boogaloo. Oh,
That's
Harvey.
depressing. Do we do any racing or just bashing?
Sorry, mate. Were you talking to me then? I was reading that. Then
Wow.
it said just got bit by a dirty mosey and it's a mozzie. Mosey.
Homeboy
Do we do
said-
bashing or
yeah.
racing? Did you
Homeboy
say?
said, do we do any racing or do we just bash?
We race when there's like someone like Shanks and stuff. We have like friendly races, but no, we don't do any racing. It's something we've looked at. We were actually looking at it more recently, weren't we? But the track that we were hoping to do something is about to close down, unfortunately. And
We have built a Hobao VSE
yeah.
to be a track car, but we just don't have the access to the tracks.
So yeah.
So we'd like to, but no, not really. When we get a chance to, we do.
Yeah.
And we got a couple of dragsters as well, if you classify that as racing.
Get that one. Make it quicker.
Not gonna lie, these cookies are pretty banging.
Yeah. One-fifth racing is a blast. Usually ends in carnage, though. Yeah, I'd like to take the rally car somewhere where we can have a blast with it.
I was saying earlier to someone mentioned a 5T. I said you've been eyeing up the Rovan, haven't you?
Yeah, the Rovan LT and the 30 Degree North I like. I really like the idea. However, my idea for them is I want to make them electric. So I think that would
I
be
think that
pretty,
is one car that I'd rather electric over gas.
Yeah? Any particular reason, or
Well,
just think it would suit electric more? I think
Yeah, I
you'd
think
reduce a lot of weight on it, making it electric. Because I
makes
mean,
a lot of noise too.
yeah, yeah.
How much was the rally, Lisa?
It's $7.99, mate. Absolute bargain.
£8.
Yeah. £799, and it is absolute bargain.
It's a lot of car for that price. Isn't
It is. We've enjoyed it each time we've taken it out as well, haven't we?
A load of cars. I have an electric 5T. It's actually heavier than most petrols with batteries.
Really? That does surprise me, mate.
Said it's about 18 kilos.
Damn.
Yeah, Gurphy just said it's weird how full-size electric's heavier.
That's madness. I would have assumed that you'd be reducing weight.
You think about the size of the motor and that's similar. Plus you need like the mounts and the battery trays, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I've seen the mounts and the battery trays, and to be fair, I didn't think they... That's why I was thinking it would be a lot lighter, because they didn't seem to be adding up to an awful lot.
You look at some of the big motors though, like the Max 4, I bet you that thing's like over a kilo myself.
Yeah, I get that, yeah, I do, yeah. If you go in something like that... just hit me in the face.
Gurphy said battery's heavy in it.
We're looking at the Max 4.
Yeah, seeing if it has any dimensions or anything. Yeah, see, weight 700 grams for the ESC.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, fair play.
So if we look at let me see if we can find the motor. I don't even know what the where's the sort. They don't have the motor on their website.
On their own website, is that what it is?
Hobbywing don't have the Max 4 motor.
No.
I wonder if Wheelspin did. Big up Wheelspin.
Wheel spin coming up for the win. What do you reckon?
There you go. Commentarinos. Wrong stuff.
My batteries weigh 650 grams each. So two of them are... Ooh, damn. So yeah, by the time the ESC batteries, I suppose you're talking an extra 3 kilos, isn't you?
£400 for the ESC.
Ouch.
See, they haven't got the Max 4 motor either, so I suppose that makes sense why.
Mm.
If we go to the combo,
Is this the Max 4 combo? Max 5?
Max 5, weight 300 grams. Something's a little bit off there, Chief. See if I can find the Max 5 motor on its own.
Alistair said, sure is fast. Yeah, Gurphy, I just assumed the same, mate, without the exhausts, the actual motor. I mean, it's crazy, isn't it?
Max 5 motor either on its own. Interesting.
Driz, how's it going, mate?
Oi,
He said, hello, my lovers.
Petrol will go tank after tank all day. No need charging or cooling down.
Yeah, that's another thing I've enjoyed. The only thing I've noticed with our petrol, though, is using those stock batteries, the electrics die pretty quick. That's what was causing us issues on the thing the other day. Yeah, so I mean, I need to upgrade them to lipos. Get them sorted.
Max 4 motor weighs 2 kilo. According to Zos. So that's 3 kilos just in that combo alone.
It's a lot on that.
How are you both? Missed you all.
We're all good, mate. You good?
Found a new house yet, Driz?
Oh, yeah, of course. It fell through, didn't it? Bless him.
What be that?
It's a 70125 size, 70mm diameter and 125mm length.
7 centimeter diameter. That is nuts.
Damn.
That's bigger than my future.
I will never buy 1/5, not my thing. Seem like money pits. Stick with
Oh, moose.
what I like. Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. Each their own, buddy.
That's the joys of RC, isn't it?
Yeah. We've had some 1/8s that have been serious money pits. But we do what we do. Sometimes we make a mistake. Sometimes not so much.
Pass me my phone.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
Yeah, the money pits, man. I think any car can be a money pit if you're not careful.
Electric has all of the power all of the time.
Until you run out of batteries.
Yeah, that LVC.
Yeah. I'm 100% on board with the electric guys, but at the same time, I do think I was a little bit blinkered, like saying, oh no, petrol, nah, not for me. This, that, the other, it's dirty, it's noisy.
Don't you find though you have a newfound appreciation for electric
Yes.
after driving it?
Yeah, of course you do. I do think there is something a little special about the petrol though.
I like it, but I'm not sure if I'd choose one of those over the
Oh no, I
like
mean,
one of
my favourite cars are still electric, don't
the.
get
If
me
we
wrong.
go to our cheeky little spreadsheet, the Rover is 92.
Mhm.
Would you go for that or a Felony, which is also rated 92?
Yeah, I do think the Rally Rover over the Felony.
Would you go for the Rover over the WR8, which is the WR8 is 95.5?
Probably not.
No.
Because I do think the WR8 is more
What about
capable of doing...
the Rover at 92 or the Mojave at 91?
Rover. Yeah.
Interesting. What about the XLT, or which isn't yet rated, but it was good fun? The XLT or an X-Max?
X-Max.
XLT or an MT10?
Oh, XLT. I love the MT10, but I do think the XLT's got something a little bit special.
What else is there? The XLT or the Cheetah?
XLT.
Interesting. Interesting.
What would you choose out of those? XLT or Cheetah?
I think Cheetah.
XLT or Mojave?
generally an XLT.
XLT
But that comes down to style.
or
of the car.
MT10.
Or the MT10. I think I go the MT10.
XLT or X-Max.
XLT.
See that? You've basically done the same as me over 2 cars over
Weird,
each.
isn't it?
But we've done 2 different cars over each. So
Each
that
to
just
their own
goes
in
mine.
the
It's a
hobby.
preference, yeah.
If you like it, you buy it.
Yeah.
We all like different things, which makes it so great and diverse.
I've liked stuff, bought it, and it's been a bad idea.
How
I've
much
not liked
run
stuff.
How much runtime on a full tank of
Nitro. Did we get about 35 minutes?
nitro? In a full tank?
What did we get?
No.
Was it more?
It wasn't even close to that.
No? Was it 20 minutes?
The Jato.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of no.
No, I reckon about 15 on a good
Yeah,
tank.
it was
the
15.
Jato.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't long.
No, it wasn't long. No.
I think in the rally the other day we probably got about 20, 25.
That wasn't even close to full tank though.
Wow.
So I think you get.
Because you'd have put fuel in, so I don't know.
Yeah.
but when I imported the footage to do the video that went up
Yeah.
yesterday, go check it out if you haven't already. There was 34 minutes of footage,
Really.
and you didn't record what
5
minutes of
Yeah,
that?
and what I did
So-
is I burnt out less than quarter of a tank of what we had that was already in it because it was the
and
crap
you stuck
oil,
some more in.
and then I stuck in half a tank of the good one. So that in itself, I would say, yeah, about 3/4 of a tank.
And we got about 40 minutes worth.
Yeah,
It's not too bad.
no, it's not too shabby, is it?
The younger generation don't understand it. Bring on the gas.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's a younger generation thing, mate. Because I can see how the noise is a put off. 100%, I totally get that. Because now that when I'm thinking about taking the Rovens out, I'm thinking, where can we go? What time can we go? And we've never had that issue with electric, have we?
Electric's easy.
yeah,
You go out whenever you want.
I mean,
do what you want.
you go out in the mid, like 5, 6 o'clock in the
Do you
morning.
imagine
We have,
taking
haven't we?
the RF5 out at 6 in the morning?
No, definitely not. And we've got into some sneaky. We've got into some sneaky places
Yeah.
where we're not meant to be.
Even going
And with the
to-
electric, it's all right.
Even going somewhere completely out of the way. If you start that thing up at 6 in the morning, you're going to be stood there going, "What am I doing?" Doesn't matter if no one can hear you.
You're going to be
You're
looking around,
questioning
aren't
yourself.
you? Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I drive my TRX4 loads at the moment. Nice, relaxing drive compared to the Chaos.
Yeah. It's what we said. I mean, you have to enjoy what you're doing. Otherwise, it's pointless doing that.
This is your first time with piston power. I've been at it long enough to remember brushed and nicked being the only alternative.
NiCad, I'm assuming.
No way would I choose to go piston power now. There's no power in pistons. Smell of bacon is better than fuel in my opinion, Dan said. Bacon is up there.
Bacon
I do
is good
think
for me.
Petrol is one of the greatest smells of
It
all
is.
time.
Even as a kid, when your mum or your dad put into a
Yeah.
petrol station.
They open the door like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
it's been difficult watching you strip down my dream car and put it into bags. I'm
Mate.
sorry, Shady.
I'm telling you now, Shady, it should be your dream car because it is easily our favourite. Easily.
Well, I mean, we could always raffle off another one of these for the... I know we've done one before, but it is our favourite car by quite the margin. So, could always do that for the event.
Yeah.
Raise some extra fundage.
Yeah.
See if Wheelspin will sort us out with a gift card for him as well or something.
Yeah. Well, Wheelspin seem happy to
Who knows? We'll have to speak to
have
Frank.
a listen.
Nothing like the smell of race fuel in the morning. Sniffing hydrocarbons is substance abuse. No, you ain't abusing it. If anything, you're being nice to it.
At least buy it a drink.
If you're a fan of the show, click the link and give the merch a go. 3 Peaks Challenge merch available, and the challenge that challenges cancer. Wheel spin models, RCU Army.
For the win, guys, for the win.
Do you want me him? I think
That tops Chantel's.
I think that is worthy of replacing the pinned message.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I would show you what the 3 Peaks merch looks like, but you know.
Bring it up on there, bruv. You know what you're
Couldn't
doing.
I? So, if I go on here then.
Yeah, what it is, I am in between sizes and I'm going to get myself extra large merch.
There we go.
I'm getting myself
Look
some
at
extra
that.
large merch.
Look at that. You could own yourselves one of them guys.
Look at that, guys.
And
Some beautiful, beautiful
the
merch.
proceeds of this design, when that design is discontinued, will go straight into the money that we've raised. So it's all for a good cause, you know. And big up Wheelspin, in case you haven't heard our message. Big up Wheelspin.
Wheel spin of the goats.
Yeah. And there's the video that went live yesterday, if you want to check that out.
Oh, look at that car. It looks amazing.
And I don't know if any of you have noticed, but there's a cheeky little thing right here, look. Right there. There is something on that page, but it's not yet finalised, so that will be all sorted in the next couple of weeks. All sorted. Nah, we went on holiday a couple of weeks ago, Driz, and the pool hasn't been touched since before then, so it's been a bit
I
manky.
just started emptying it. I don't believe there's any water in it now. It's just a little bit dirty in the bottom, so I'll be sorting that out tomorrow so the kiddies can get in.
I always thought they should make WD-40 air fresheners. I don't really know what to say to that, but we have got WD-40 there, so I'm going to verify your claims.
Please don't do that on camera.
Can't smell it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not quite petrol though. Make your own shady. Spray an old Magic Tree air fresheners. We went down to Hale, Driz. The good old corn of war.
Yeah. That was one of the most beautiful places in the UK, that, mate.
Toronto Motorsports Raceway here for the Super Stock Championships. Jet cars come out too. Damn heart stopping.
Yeah, mate, come on.
Did you know Primal, RC, Rovan and King Motors are all out of the same shop 10 minutes from my house?
Oh, damn. No, I did not.
I love Lou in Cornwall.
Yeah, Cornwall is the Dan.
I have no idea what you mean, Driz, but yes. Louis. Cornwall has great sand dunes.
Yeah.
Found some pretty good ones last time.
Why are you doing that? Because that's just going to slip on the screws. Jeez. You're such a wetty.
Oh, it's a place. Lou. I have no idea where that is. So I'm going to have a look.
Cornwall.
Yeah, I know that. Cornwall's a pretty big place in case you didn't know. It is. Yeah, it's just up the road from Portwinkle.
Portwinkle.
I don't think I've ever been over that way. I'm fairly confident I've never been over that way.
On the other side, is that?
Yeah, that's it there. Look.
Yeah.
There's Newcastle. Jeez, it's miles away.
Yeah. Seeing if there's anything nearby.
Plymouth's the closest.
Plymouth.
To what's down here? Charlestown? Charlestown?
Port Melon.
Yeah, I have no
Yeah,
idea where
I
that
don't
is.
remember ever going on that side.
Let's have a look at the Pictories. Wow,
That's proper old tiny, isn't it?
that is.
It's got a bit of a St
Nice
Ives
looking.
feel, hasn't it? But without all the people.
Yeah. So it's the good bit of St.
Yeah,
Ives.
St Ives without the people.
That looks nice.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
I reckon we should go there, you know.
It's pretty, isn't it? Imagine living up on the hills there, man. Beautiful.
That's right, look at that. Small town on the beach, beautiful. It said you need to go. Old pirate ship, apparently at Charlestown, however you want to call it. Let's have a look, shall we? Where's it gone? There it is.
That's nice.
Just a picture of a random rock.
Mm.
Wow. Ballamore, you know?
What's the story?
Wouldn't you like to know? Do not climb on this ship's wheel. I'm sorry, mate. That is concrete slabs. That is not a ship. Looks alright, doesn't it? Yo, Glock.
How's it going, Glock?
Childhood memories down there, Drissa.
I love the childhood places. It's just lush, isn't it?
What will you be bashing in your next video? What have we done the last couple of weeks?
We
have an official Sledge versus Kraton video.
Yeah.
That's going to be coming up very soon. We've got
XLT.
the hairbun video of the Bronco.
Yep.
Right, where is it? Right there.
We got
That
the hairburn and the drop video on the rear suspension of that 6.
Yeah, we installed those shock keys that we were talking about before we went away, and it works pretty well. So we got a video of that to come. Yeah, we got a video of the XLT, which everyone said they wanted pretty soon, so that'll be coming up. Can't think what else we've got. A couple of WR8 videos, I think. We've run that a couple of times.
And we'll be getting some more done
Besides that,
over the next. Well, we were limited with what you've been doing, haven't we? To be fair. Not long been out and about again, have we?
No desire to see the cities, but I'd love to see the countryside. We've frozen.
Have we?
I don't know. No?
You still there, guys?
Yeah, I was so far behind that it paused.
Wow. Well done.
We good. Is the XLT a rebranded MTXR?
No.
Basically.
No, there's lots to it, but it's not quite the same. There's very similar things
It's
on it.
made to mimic, but it's
If
not.
anything, apparently it's a lot like a Losi 5T layout, but with longer arms and longer shocks, that sort of thing. Because the XLT is virtually the same layout as the Rovan LT, which is the short course truck. And they are both kind of knockoffs of the 5T.
I will agree, I miss seeing cows and sheep. Concrete jungles are boring.
Yeah, there's no argument there, mate. 100% I prefer the countryside.
We kind of get the best of both here where we are, don't we?
Yeah, we are.
Right
We're
on
in a
the edge
nice
of the
place, yeah.
Cotswolds. But I think I would definitely rather the countryside.
Oh yes.
Alright, Churchill.
Oh yes.
Winston. Man like Winston. Guacamole. Guacamole. Have you had fun taking apart Shader's dream car?
To be fair, it's been a nice, easy run through, hasn't it?
Just need a load of parts to turn up now, don't we?
Yep.
Get some stuff put back together.
Right, I need a bag for this front stuff.
Matting. So what are we taking out next? That's the big question.
Well, we got to take those two big ones out tomorrow if you fancy doing that. What do you want to do next?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday.
Yeah. Sunday, we're going down to the beach if you fancy taking stuff there.
Your rally.
My rally.
To blow up that engine.
See, I'm not even sad if we blow up the engine because it would just be max 8 time. Max 8. Max 5
Yeah,
time.
I don't think Max 8 would do much for it. What'd you do? Stick a Max 5 in it until we get a new engine for it?
Till we get a new engine. Or a max. I don't know. I'd see if it's easy enough to get an engine straight out. I mean, it's £100, isn't it? It's cheap.
Would you go
So
for an upgrade or as is?
I think I'll go for an upgrade. I mean, what is it now? It's about 30cc and 29.
36?
Is it 36? Is it? Oh yeah, 29 was the original.
Or was it
It's
32?
I've-
Should have
I
looked.
don't know actually. Yeah, I looked at quite a few different ones. So
Oh, look at that. We're on front page of Google. I just
No.
typed in Rovan RF5.
oh
Look at
man,
that. We made it, Ma. Yeah, 36.
2 of them.
36.
Nice.
So what's mine then? 45.
46. Could you get that for me, please?
Are you having a giggle?
Thanks.
RH.
I'm not like savvy on what's about at the moment and what would even fit, mate. There's quite a few 4-bolt engines that I'm sure would pop straight in though.
We
So-
buy raw milk just down the road. If you bring your own gallon jars, they give you a discount. Nothing like that crap in the store.
See, that would be amazing.
I'm not gonna lie though, I think I'd be a little bit scared.
What for?
I
Scared
don't
of
know,
what? About having fresh
it's like
milk?
so unconventional over here, isn't it?
Mm,
It's not like you just go up the road and get fresh milk, is it? I've seen too many cartoons as well.
so you get all your information from cartoons. That's a good sign.
Yeah, basically. What fuel have you been running the rally on?
The rally we have got. I can't remember which petrol. What petrol did we get the other week?
It was
It-
95.
Yeah, it was the
something.
better version,
It
wasn't
was
it?
the premium one from, where did we go? It was Shell, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I think no, that's not the one. Oh, it's over there, mate. The gold bottle behind you.
Tegold Boutle. There you go. Power for the scooters.
So yeah,
So that with the premium petrol.
there wasn't that many options around here, so I grabbed this one. I had a look on what other people were suggesting. This one seemed to be quite popular. That Super Rock Ray, £919 now.
Where are you looking?
Jesus, Appliance Electronics.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they used to be like 700 quid. Banggood, £390 for that. That's good, isn't it?
Rovan 1/5, 29cc. Not bad, is it? You wanna get Tesco Momentum 99 because it generally over 100, 101.
Tesco. Okie dokie.
Still think it's strange drinking milk. I do like other dairy products though. Why do you think it's strange? Doctors have found a food that causes sadness and grief years after it's eaten. It's called wedding cake.
That's funny.
That's brilliant.
That's funny.
Three-bed house, 400 up. Just that. That is nuts.
Wow.
Milk is for babies.
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah, I've heard of that. A lot of people say that there's a thing going on now that we're one of the only species that has milk in our diet as adults.
Yeah, but a good glass of milk.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it. You know, they do all these studies, don't they? Like, it's almost like they're doing studies just for the sake of doing studies, aren't they?
milk or milk. Milk is so good. What's the go-to milk? What colour lid do you lot get?
It's got to be a creamy one.
Thoughts on the new XO1? What's changed? I thought they just released it.
We weren't sure what changed, did we?
Stop
Get that one.
dropping stuff.
Thanks.
Blue top. I second that.
Who said blue top?
Chantal. A mate of mine used to get the like the gold top stuff, and I can't. No, I just can't get my head around it. It's
Is that like the one they say is breakfast
like
milk or
butter.
something? Yeah.
It's like you take the lid off, and there's like an iceberg of.
Oh,
like
did you
cream at the
never
top.
used to like that? When I was a kid, mate. Mate, when I was a kid, that was the
I
elite.
like cream, and I love blue milk, but nah, gold tops. I just can't get my head around it.
When we were kids, we're always fighting to be the first person to stick their tongue in it to get the creamy bit.
Weird flex, but okay. Wheel spin models. Has anyone said how great they are? From a dead stop, 60 flashes by in 2.3 seconds.
That's pretty cool.
100 in 4.92. New aero improvements make
Is
it
this
even easier.
is this a
to
thing
drive.
though where you still got to unlock all the things
Yeah,
to do it all? You know.
probably. No way green top is gross. Green said Driz and Girthy. Blue does it for me. Milk is the green's just a standard. To be fair, I wouldn't say I prefer it, but it's just kind of there.
I think red is just coloured water.
Milk iceberg is gross. Have you ever tried the yellow one?
No.
There's like nothing in it at all.
No.
It,
So what's
I think they actually call it protein milk because there's like 0.2% fat or something. It's mank. Actually horrible.
Yeah, but is there enough protein in it to call it protein milk?
Of course not. Full fat, do I look skim to you? Gold top is proper milk. School put on storage heater to defrost. Rank. School milk was the best. Yo, Seth. Blue is gross. Get your facts right. Chocolate milk with the cream still in is heaven in a glass. I'll take your word for that, Mr. Gibbs. I don't have milk. I use Sprout, made from pea protein. It's way nicer than milk.
That I'm sorry, but that just sounded like a. Ugh. I think I just threw up in my mouth listening to that.
Girthy, I'm gonna have to time you out. You come out with another outrageous
What in the
comment
world?
like that, mate.
I bet he eats pineapple pizza. I'm sorry, but
That is
no,
outrageous.
that was wrong on all sorts of levels.
1/7 scale supercar with 1 mil thick body, functional aerodynamics with new front splitter design with channels to hold the body in place, and high downforce something I can't see because your bingo wings are in the way. New downforce rear wing, improved balance, more bingo wings. Motor cooling
Bingo
duct
you.
with rear hot air vent and rigid foam bumpers maintain body shape at speed.
Yeah, but it's not rigid foam bumpers standard for these things.
6S lipo capable.
I thought you said likeable.
Mamba Monster Extreme Power System by Castle Creations. So they've gone reliable then. Oh no, Traxxas motor. Never mind. Hang on. Mamba Monster Extreme Power System. Traxxas Big Block Brushless Motor. So they've got a Castle ESC with a Traxxas motor. So they've done the armour there. We know our bits are crap, so because we want this to succeed, we're actually going to outsource some of it. Yeah,
You're
that's
acting
just
surprised
about,
at that?
That's just about all I'm seeing, to be honest, change-wise. Integrated cam-style servo saver, machined aluminium motor mount, precise gear mesh settings, and steel CV drive shafts. Mod 1 pinion, 3mm anodized upper and lower chassis plates with keys. 118 plus rated belted slicks.
Someone had a bit of a crashy in this. Do you see it bending?
825. Oh.
So that's trash, that one.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a justification for price there. But I'm sure some people will love it. Gurphy said pineapple pizza rocks, and that is exactly what I was expecting from Mr. P-Mill.
Mr. P-Mill.
One thing I like about food outside the States, we put many preservatives in everything. Yo, Yeti boy. Wabi guano.
What's up, buddy?
Chorizo and Nutella sandwiches. Gurphy, mate, I'm not having this. What is wrong with you? Chorizo and Nutella sandwich.
Isn't that cheese and Nutella?
No, chorizo is the
Sausage.
spicy sausage.
I just realised what it was, yeah. Okay.
Pineapple on pizza and Marmite sarnies. Guys, we're going to shut this stream down in a minute.
Who's put Marmite?
Hardcore.
Jesus, hardcore.
Canadian bacon and pineapple rocks. Hardcore's in 2 minutes and he's looking for a timeout with his pineapple and Marmite.
Pineapple in Marmite. Oh.
Have you tried dipping bourbon biscuits in orange juice?
What? Who is... What?
What? How did we get here?
We're going to get banned from bloody... I was going to say eBay then. eBay coming
Always
over to
thought
ban
cookies
us.
and milk was a strange concept. Tried it, loved it.
Cookies and milk. Cookies and milk was banging.
Little store in town sells chocolate covered bacon. It's awesome.
No, it's not.
Peanut butter and Marmite on toast. The best. Jesus, guys. Baileys and lemon juice. Are we just saying random things now? Like, what?
Apple and sandals.
Alright, guys.
Have you ever tried?
Marmite sarnies are so sexy. Anchovies on toast.
Stop it now.
Yeah, biscuits and orange juice with toast.
What in the world
To
are
be
people
fair,
saying?
cereal with water isn't too bad. Jam on a magnet.
The jam nut.
I thought, how can a cookie dipped in milk be anything special? I was so wrong. Yes, you were.
Cookies and milk, mate.
But-
Cookies and milk.
But me here, it turns out when it comes to food, you're not the only one on this stream right now that was so wrong.
The FBI are definitely looking into some of these requests.
£10 to the charity challenge if you do the chorizo and Nutella sarnie.
I'll do it. If we get that set up for next week, then. I'm expecting you with your wallet then, Gurphy.
Marmite, Vegemite and peanut butter should be made illegal everywhere.
I second that, Sean.
I only had Baileys as a pint.
What
Who
in the
drinks a pint
world?
of Baileys,
Are you
fam?
kidding me?
What?
It's your round. Yeah, sure, Alistair. What do you want, mate? Pint of Baileys, please, bruv. You'd need to mortgage your
What?
house to go out with him, wouldn't you? Jesus
Pint
Christ.
of Baileys.
Sure.
Wow. 10 spot waiting right here. Anybody else going to chip in to get this challenge going? I hate tomatoes, so expect chunks of that could be worth a tenner. I reckon, Him, you should dip tomato chunks in that curry you had. That spicy one.
Oh, the spicy one.
Pint of Baileys. What goes through your mind?
That'd be a challenge, wouldn't it? I don't think I could drink a pint of Baileys in the whole stream.
You'd bring some of it back up,
Yeah.
whether you wanted to or not. 6 Weetabix and a pint of milk is perfect for a movie night snack. That is the most normal food-related comment we've had
Yeah.
tonight.
And I'll tell you what, that wouldn't be bad.
Okay, question.
Until you're crapping it out the next day.
Should sandwiches be served with a pickle? Pickle
Uh,
Rick.
what, as in a pickle, the green pickle? Or I like
Yeah,
pickled
that's-
onion.
Nah, that's not.
It's not the same, no? What about Branston pickle? No, we're just on
No.
about a green pickle.
What,
So basically a pickled cucumber.
pickle is disgusting.
It's a cucumber, isn't it?
It's
It's
not
pickled.
a cucumber.
What is it
It's a
then?
pickle.
Yeah, it's a cucumber that's pickled.
It's not a cucumber.
What is it then? It's an actual
It's a
pickle.
gherkin.
It's not a pickle. Yeah, well, a gherkin is a cucumber.
So is a courgette.
Yeah, they're cucumbers.
No, they're not.
Well, what are they then? If they're not
The
cucumbers.
cucumber family, but they're not cucumbers.
Right.
Otherwise, they'd be called cucumbers, and they're not. Peanut butter jelly chicken tuna sandwich.
No, what? Who's that?
Yeah. To answer your question, Mr. Gibbs,
Is that after the pint of Baileys?
It depends what it is. I mean, if we're talking about burger from Five Guys, absolutely.
Ooh,
it needs
why?
a
What's
pickle.
that?
No.
No.
No, a standard sandwich. Nah, not really. That ain't tater in my tots.
I'm not a fan of gherkins anyway.
Gurphy said his money only goes so far, but it's worth it for the cause. What a legend. Peanut butter and Oreos.
No, I'm not a peanut butter fan. I like peanuts and I like butter.
It's a camping thing. 2 o'clock sat on the beer. Evening meal with wine and a pint of Baileys before bed. We sleep well. How do you sleep well with a pint of Baileys in your stomach?
I think Hardcore's just emptied his bedside table in that little thing, hasn't he? He's got carrots, banana,
Creme de menthe. I'm assuming that's
creme de menthe.
I'm assuming that's mint.
No, I don't know what that is, but yeah, I've heard of it.
I ain't got a clue. A pickled gherkin is a young cucumber.
Ha!
Pickles are definitely cucumbers.
Ha! Thank you, guys.
It's an actual cucumber.
Thank you, guys.
I'm not having this.
Thank you, guys. Pickle Rick! Cucumber Rick!
Is a pickle just a cucumber? Alright, I stand corrected. Crunchy, sour, salty or
All
sweet.
start the same way. It
Pickles all
depends
start the
on
same
what
way
you do
as
to them.
cucumbers.
Yeah.
Cucumbers grow on vines or in a cucumber bush. They
And
like hot
basically,
temperatures
then
and a
what
lot
you
of
do with
water.
them.
Alright, I stand corrected. Pickled beetroot is good on burgers.
I like beetroot, but I would not put it on burger. Right, move.
Well, you just get out of the way.
Got it.
Sean's a little bit upset at pickles.
Yeah, pickles aren't right, are they, Sean?
If I wanted a pickle, I'd have asked for a pickle. Pickled in onions in a Bloody Mary. Isn't that a drink?
Yeah, Bloody Mary is an alcoholic tomato juice.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure.
Chips dipped in ice cream is another great one.
Chips? No.
Smoked bacon ice cream.
No.
Oh, your brother likes
Yeah, I know, but
Bacon
my
milkshake.
brother's a bit weird.
Yeah, it runs in the family, I reckon. Anybody that likes peanut butter has never changed the kid's diaper. Do. I still can't get my head around pickles that are actually cucumbers.
You were going to die on that hill, weren't you?
I would have, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, you was wrong, mate. You was
To
wrong.
me, it was the same as a squash is to a pumpkin.
No. I was confident.
Someone's got the Mandingo 3000 out.
Do you want to turn that waterfall off, please?
Is that
Turn the
water?
gym off, yeah. Turn the gym off.
Are you sure someone next door isn't just getting jiggy?
I hope they are, but I think that's that. Told you.
Looks like a UFO is landing outside.
Yep, that's the wife's pretty lights, mate.
McDonald's nuggets in a caramel McFlurry is fantastic if you have
No.
What makes you think I got a nugget and a McFlurry? I wonder what they'd taste like together. That's not normal thought process.
No, it's not.
You'd eat one, enjoy it, and then you'd eat the other and enjoy it. I can't get my head around the let's combine it and yam it all down. The hot chocolate ice cream, get your head around that. That's crazy talk, like some of these food suggestions. I'm not even sure they're suggestions, me him. Just begging to be arrested, some of them.
See, I don't know.
Coke floats. Again, that is something that has never interested me.
See, that is something from my childhood, but the difference is,
Or-
listen, cream soda with ice cream, a float.
No,
Mate,
again, see, I love cream soda.
honestly, it was banging.
But no, I can't get
Yeah,
my
it's
head
fair
around
enough. It's fair enough, but
it. The same as people that cook chicken in cans of Coke.
who?
What is that about?
What are you on about?
Apparently, Debbie does it.
What?
Apparently,
Swear to God.
that's what Sav said. Because me and her had this conversation the other day, and I was like, "Nah, it's illegal." She was like, "Oh, Debbie does it." I was like,
What in
"No,
the
that doesn't mean
world?
it's right."
Debbie's adopted.
Yo, recreation.
How's it going, Rhett?
You'd eat both at the same time, so ice cream won't melt. Wow. You know, you could just like put it in the fridge or something, you know? You haven't got to put it in front of the fire. Beer can chicken is the best, Sean said.
What in the world is going on with people?
This ain't right, guys. Some of you need help.
Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help. Cooked with Jack Daniel's smoking pellets. Why does Debbie is adopted sound so funny and fluent? Sticking a can up a chicken is disrespectful. Trust me, you should have heard the conversation that preceded it. That chicken was freaky, bruv. Nah, mate, he wouldn't be a friend. Read RH's comment there. He would not be a friend.
In 7-Up.
I would be reporting that man to every authority that I could think of.
Does he move around a lot? Does he live in a van that looks like an ice cream van?
Does he knock doors when he moves to a new area?
Does he try and find out where the nice school areas are without having children?
Labre tar pit chicken. Minced beef in vanilla ice cream.
Who knows? They're making
Dan.
stuff up
That's
now, ain't
Dan,
they?
that is.
Dan, no.
And Gaines has put a sick face, so I reckon he's pulling our plums. Or I hope he is, anyway.
Or it's something that he's had and she's like,
Cold
nah.
chicken is proper nice. I don't think I want to do another live stream. That's wrong.
Yeah,
on
he's
so
put
many levels.
cooked chicken is nice. It's like a nicer version of barbecue and dead sticky sauce.
Wow.
There's something wrong with that. On
How did
so
we
many
get?
levels.
How did we get to
I
this
don't know.
level of illegal from talking about what colour milk is the best?
I have no idea.
He'd better not serve me any if he does make it. He said, "Don't forget the onions.
Jesus.
Minced beef and onion in ice cream."
I'm pretending I don't hear this.
What flavour ice cream you going for, Dan? No one tell Billy peanuts are peas, not nuts. I actually knew that. That's one of my favourite party tricks, that is. Just to wind people up. When's the next 24-hour stream?
I don't know. I mean, we got to get this super duper challenge out of the way first.
Why, what we doing?
We are doing the Three Peaks, guys. UK's largest peaks, all three of them, as quickly as we can, hopefully within the week.
We'll have it done within the week.
Oh yeah, but I'm hoping as quickly within the week as
How
possible.
long do we doss about having fun whilst we're doing it?
Oh, that's inevitable, isn't it? With the SCX6, because it is an absolute beast.
So we got no 24-hour live this year, Rec. Because we're going to be taking the SCX6 to the top of the 3 highest inland mountains. So we're going to be doing that for the same charity we did last year. And I'm thinking maybe next year, maybe the year after that, we do a 24-hour live again.
Okay.
See what madness arises from that.
Do something special though.
Yeah. Omelette with strawberries and mint ice cream is another of his favourites.
Wow. Just wow.
I had a friend that used to eat brown sauce and sugar sandwiches. Sure, again, why are you calling him a friend?
I don't. Brown sauce, lovely. Do you know what sandwiches
Stay
we
safe,
used to have
Mr.
as kids? Banana and sugar sandwiches. They were on buttered bread.
We had sugar sandwiches as a kid, Chantal said.
Yeah.
Bread and dripping.
Dripping. Oh my god, I remember that. It was lard. Billy, it was a big white piece of lard. Put a match by it and it turns into water, like it just runs away. It was, oh.
That is disgusting. Peanut butter and banana sandwich. To be fair, I used to dunk cookies in mayonnaise.
Who's that? Who?
I don't even know what to say to this stuff.
He's
guys.
pulling our plums, I reckon. That. Trying to get this done as quickly as possible.
Imagine me and him, right? Imagine sitting there and thinking milk and cookies is all kinds of wrong. So I'm going to try it. Would you try cookies and mayonnaise? Golden syrup butties. I had one of them when I was younger. My mum was like, "Oh, this is what I used to have when I was your age." It wasn't bad, but it wasn't particularly great. Golden syrup shouldn't be on anything other than Weetabix.
Fried banana sandwiches. That was kind of happening around here for a little while.
You can get battered Mars bars.
Yeah.
Battered cream eggs. Milk and cookies is good, but mayonnaise. Ginger snaps and ketchup.
What the?
Right, so at the top of the chat, right, we had Marmite sandwiches, Baileys and lemon juice, chorizo and Nutella, and that was bad, right? That was like an all-time high for no. But now we've got cookies and mayonnaise, ginger snaps and ketchup. What? Celery and peanut butter always confuse me, but it's meant to be really healthy.
Yeah, because basically you're eating peanut butter.
You're eating two healthy things.
Peanut butter on nothing sticks.
Peanut butter on celery with raisins is called ants on a log.
It's disgusting. Some of the names people give stuff, it's like, oh.
I dip my French fries in smoky horseradish sauce.
That is.
I
mean, if you like horseradish,
I don't think I've ever tried horseradish. So I mean,
in my opinion,
really
it's
have a
kind of
clue,
like a really
but-
strong, like, what's it called, mustardy sort of flavour.
that is the least offensive comment we've had.
It
in the
makes
last
sense
15
because
minutes.
people, if you like horseradish, you're gonna enjoy putting something savoury with it.
Celery is the veg of Satan. That's what my mum used to say just before pass me my insulin, son. Americans look at me funny when I just want a chip body. They don't get the concept chips and a burger bun, food of champions.
Yeah, Sean. Apart from what you've just called it,
Harvey's like that, isn't it?
but yeah, Harvey.
We go to a burger shop and he's like, yeah, I'll have a cheeseburger, but without the cheese, without the lettuce, without the tomato.
He literally just has a burger and a bun,
And
doesn't he?
can I get some beans and chips on the side?
Yeah, and then
So
he.
it all turns up, and he takes the top bun off, and he slaps a few chips on there, and he pours the beans on, and he slaps the bun back on, compresses it, and then he's like, nice. What was wrong with you?
However, that is the most normal thing I've heard compared to a lot of these.
Me and my mate just used to grab stuff from Tesco's to see if they'd be nice combined.
You want to make that thing that Peter makes in his car, the panini thing, with like the cream eggs on top of his panini and Doritos and stuff like that.
When he ends up getting stuck in his
In his van.
in his food van. Crisp sandwiches. There you go. We're getting back to normal now. Best dip is my homemade hot honey mustard.
That just sounds a bit kinky.
If you want to feel disgusted, watch The Rock's Cheat Day.
I've seen that. It's amazing.
Eddie Hall.
Eddie Hall's a beast.
That
Isn't he?
man has like steak and omelette and God knows what for breakfast. Well, there's that guy. What'd you have after you got home from the gym? I had fish and a rice cake. Then I'll have some fish. Then I'll have a rice cake. Then I'll have some fish with a rice cake. And then I'll have some fish with a rice cake. Oh, there are some weird people out there. Stilton and custard.
I don't know what's wrong, people.
Oh my days. Stilton and custard.
I'm getting offended by what people are saying now.
I reckon the simple things are the best, like chip bite, fish finger sandwiches. Now
Yeah.
we're talking. Can't beat it, and nothing will change my mind. Gibbs said, I grew up on a farm, I'll eat damn near anything.
Yeah, I get that, but That doesn't mean you'd eat the farmer's boots.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that then. For a second I was like, yeah, I would. Oh, boots. No.
No wrong with the old milk jugs.
She said he was joking about the Stilton and custard.
Go for that.
But I'm not sure if he was actually joking or he's like...
He's been shamed into thinking it.
And I've never had it before. Yo, rock and roller.
How's it going, rock and roller, mate?
Chris sandwich is good too.
Bacon
Steak
is
and
good
eggs.
for me.
Boots. What kind of sides?
Cats.
Boots
Go
and
on.
Cats and
Go
boots
on.
and cats.
I knew you'd like that one.
What a weird curve. How did we get here?
And on that note, I'm done. Jeez. What a day.
What a day. Do 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 do.
Oh, that was a trip.
Yeah, to be fair, guys, I think a lot of you need to go and get into bed.
Yeah, and rethink your lives.
Evaluate where you're at and why you're making the decisions you are with your foods.
Yeah.
I think a lot of you need to seek professional help.
I need to
In
bless
all
the
honesty.
Lord with how the hell are you eating this stuff and still alive?
Yeah. Rock and Roller said, if you're fixing, how come there's lots of screws left over?
Because I'm doing a Billy. There wasn't room for them on the inside of the car, so they're gone.
Mr. Gibbs said that's why we don't miss a live.
Oh, little leg ends, honey.
Nah, I'll accept that, Chantal. I'll accept that.
Are we accepted?
That she doesn't need to.
You're such a creep.
Nah, there wasn't one dodgy comment from Chantal. But I mean, chorizo and Nutella and peanut butter on celery.
Celery!
And God knows what else.
Celery!
If she
Tickler!
don't... How does it go?
I can't remember. But yeah,
Yeah, you can.
it's not something we need to be singing. It's funny though. There's a nice little system there for us, that.
Cheeky, that, isn't it?
Cheeky, cheeky.
Crate
Oh.
of New XP. What crate of New XP?
There it
It's
is.
down here, Shady. You wanted one, didn't you? You buy it in pieces and build it yourself if you want.
Oh, Shady.
That's your dream car, that, mate.
What bit do you need, bruv?
All of it. What part do you need? Yes.
Oh.
Catch you later, Sean.
See you later, mate.
An English dish your mum would make, but you couldn't stand.
Bread pudding. It was rank. I don't. A lot of them liked it at my
she
house,
only
but
ever made that once or twice.
bread pudding's horrible.
What are you two doing? I don't think I've ever had bread pudding.
Yeah, it
But
wasn't
it was
nice.
like, whenever we got floods over here, they'd go out and spend like a fortune on bread, and then you'd spend the next 4 weeks eating nothing
Eating it,
but
yeah.
bread.
This bread's out of date. No, it's not. I froze it 4 months ago.
Nah, worst one for me. Cottage pie or shepherd's pie.
Oh, they're banging.
Disgusting. Corned beef hash.
Obviously, it depends who cooks it, because you've
Or-
got bad memories,
Yeah,
but
I do.
it was
You were
pretty
in there,
good.
man. Or faggots.
Don't. That's just really unlocked a memory for me, and I don't like it. Mr. Brain's faggot.
Yeah.
My
Oh
dad
my
ate them.
God.
And, oh my god, it was
They're
the
the
most.
exact ones I was on about as well.
But it's the name, Mr. Brains. You peel them back, and it's like, Oh,
I can see that shiver down your spine.
I'm sorry.
The
That.
second I said faggots, you went, "Whoa."
Oh yeah, no, that's a serious unlock sort of like serial killer sort of like horror story.
That was a repressed memory. That
was
locked away in a dark place.
yeah. That's going back under lock and key. That one. Ooh. Oh.
A spoon is good for soups. Sausage casserole.
I like a nice
Bread
sausage.
pudding is nice, but bread and butter pudding is jank.
Yeah,
You
I
used to eat what?
yeah. Ugh.
For those of you that don't know what they are,
You're not bringing them. I'm going to drink. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Can't do it to myself. Oh. Hello, doggies.
for those of you that don't know what they are, here you go. Look at that. I mean, it was literally like they stuck a pig in a blender.
But the smell to go with it. Just look at that with the peas in it. Oh, and that solid piece of mashed potato. Look at that. It's a friggin' tennis ball, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
They just...
Pork. There's nothing. Look, it looks like dog food, man.
Should we have a look at
Wow.
the nutritional info? Yes, I am shaming Iceland right now.
Go on.
It doesn't... Oh, there we go.
Look, it says remove outer carton, peel back pig
And throw in a
intestine.
bit. So 2 of them as sold. 190 calories.
To be fair,
5 grams.
like, It's not bad at all.
3
I mean-
grams of fat, of salt. I mean,
Yeah, that's not. You got 13 grams of protein.
they are all kinds of mank.
Oh, that's gross.
Look at that. Look.
Ask Billy if he knows what spotted dick. Oh, take him off the screen. Billy, do you know what spotted dick is?
Yeah, it's a trip to the doctors. Speak of that. Yeah, I know what it is, and it's it's a whole load of nope.
Gaines said, "Okay, quit torturing us, Billy. I'm about to pass out. Catch you all
Disgusting,
another.
man.
See you later, Mars."
Disgusting.
I bet Kelly would have some weird ones because her family, like from that gypsy background.
Gertie's
swear
got
to God.
6 in the freezer right now.
That's 6 in the freezer. Oh, mate. Oh, I feel bad for you.
Mang.
My granddad used to work in the abattoir, so he ate
Gertie
everything.
said they're just meatballs.
Ugh.
No, Gertie, faggots are not just meatballs.
Savage Dave, see you later, mate.
Proper tasty. Nah, you're tapped in the head, mate.
Serve pork fries at the dinner, aka pork testicle sliced battered in front. Oh, that's not sounding good. Gerfie said they're pretty healthy compared to sausage or bacon.
Pretty god tier food, then. Gerfie, man, I'm banning you from this stream. My dad used to eat lamb's heart.
Oh,
I bet he ate it with his bare hands, though, didn't he? Uncooked.
yeah.
Freshly ripped out the goat.
Yeah, he's the
Lamb.
one that ripped it out the rib cage, isn't he?
Steamed ox tongue.
Chicken or beef liver. I'm sorry, I don't even like liver.
I've never had liver.
No, it's like a very gelatinous meat. Is all I can. It's ugh.
Well,
Rex said, "F that."
yeah, I second that, mate. Disgusting.
That's not pretty, is it?
You used to know someone that worked at the
Frey Bento. I used to like them pies.
£50 on the table.
He still wouldn't eat one. See, now I don't like them. I love me some pig, but not that much.
Ox tongue.
Ox turn. No.
I like liver and kidney, but also like game meat, so that's probably why. Chicklins.
See you later, Mr. Gibbs.
Haggis and beans. I refuse to try haggis.
Yeah, that's not happening.
They're literally just meatballs in onion gravy. Yeah, but imagine dropping a full pig, like alive, into a blender, and then just screwing it up into little meatballs and dishing that up with a little bit of gravy. That is basically what they are.
Oh my god.
They are all kinds of mang.
I can remember our mum we used to have a deep fat fryer back in the day. Everything used to go in it. It was a nightmare. And basically it was a saucepan with like frying oil in it. And when the oil gets mank, our mum used to pour it into like an old Coke bottle or something so that it would congeal and then you could get rid of it like that rather than putting it down the drain. So she pours it in. And my eldest brother Dave coming from like out playing football, whatever it was, about 16. He sees this Coke bottle in the window. He picks it up. There's a massive gulp. Next thing you know, the oil and puke are all over the kitchen floor. And he's having this like weird spasm, like help! And our mum was laughing while trying to help him. Oh, so funny. In China, they all eat chicken's feet like bags of. I couldn't even finish that. I eat a lot of food, but this is just ridiculous.
Pretty bad, isn't it?
I'm not still. Oh, do you see the second bit of that?
How do you think sausages are made? Well, at least the pig's dead and like the trotters and everything are cut off first.
I'm feeling pretty sick now. And on that note, I think we're done.
I think that is a very good place to end it for tonight.
Yeah.
Gonna go to bed with nightmares of corned beef ash and Mr. Brains. I mean, no, the name in itself is just
Wrong.
Mr. Brains. Oh yeah, that sounds nice, doesn't it? Have you seen in some places they eat eggs with unhatched birds in it?
Right, bye guys. That's on that note. I'll see you next Tuesday. But if not,
I'm not even going to see you next time. We ain't coming back.
no more food taste.
Yeah, we are not coming back, guys.
No, never, ever, ever.
Oh,
Not a squeamish.
have
No.
a lovely rest of your week.
Yeah.
And continue on better terms than this stream did. For the love of God, eat something nice.
Normal.
Yeah, eat something
Just
normal.
normal.
Get a damn takeaway or something. Just stop being weird. But good night, everyone.